debate.
I think some of the things that he says are so comical though that we can just kind of laugh it off half the time, but the other half the time, they're so intense that you want to get up and say something. And I think we can appreciate the fact that he motivates you to do something about it. Half of you guys, how many of you guys have been sleeping in class? I know you guys have. And a lot of you guys don't pay attention, and when he says something like that, it enrages you, it gets you upset. It got me upset. When he said stuff about Latinos, I got up in front of class and I gave like a whole lecture for the whole hour and a half that we had class. I was really upset. And I've had a lot of you guys that I've met, a lot of Fawaz, I've met a lot of you guys, I've had a chance to work with a lot of you guys, I love you guys, and I don't appreciate the stuff that he says to you guys either. But there's a logical way of going about this, and I think we can thank him for getting us motivated to not be apathetic and actually do something. So the question is, are you guys going to sit around here and keep complaining about the same thing you keep complaining about? We can all appreciate the fact that, yeah, he is, in our view, a bigot or a racist, whatever you want to call him. We don't like it, well, get up and do something. And I think that's what we're doing here. And I think it's a good show that we have so many people trying to stand up and do something about. Now the next step is, are you going to actually do something or not? So
yeah, well,
you can just sit here.
Okay, guys, okay.
That's who influenced.
You're allowed to listen.
Martin Luther King. That's who influenced me.
Send him the mic.
Muhammad Gandhi. That's who influenced me. I'm not going to be influenced by a racist bigot. It makes no sense. And then, to answer your question, something's getting done right now. So why do you want us to admit it?
Doesn't make sense. Something is getting done. I said, what are you protesting? Is it what he's doing in the classroom, or is it the fact that he's a racist bigot? There's no doubt that he is.
Okay, the question was in the back was, what are we doing? Are we protesting because he's a racist bigot, or are we protesting what he says in class? Was that your question? Okay. Go ahead, Chris.
All right. I think there's people in here that have different reasons why you're protesting. Obviously, in a sense, okay, you know, yes, he's attacking Hispanics, but I'm more of the whole right and wrong aspect of it. There's the right time, there's the wrong time. When you have the attention of 100, I don't know what it's called, some spirit classes, if you have the attention of, in a daytime, 120, 150 students, your attention is spent educating those kids, not, I hate using this, not preaching, all right? You know, I really don't, you know, I'm kind of just locked up. But I'm more of the right and wrong aspects. I'm proud of the school. Yes, I graduated. I graduated from school, what was a year ago? I'm right and wrong. Obviously, Walla is the Muslim aspect. I'm over the whole thing. We all have different reasons, and I honestly feel every reason that we have, legitimately, is a correct reason. We all have different reasons for different things. Mine's right and wrong. Obviously, what he's doing is, in this scene, and I don't really think in any atmosphere is right. I mean, I'm in a law enforcement career right now, correct? I'm a correctional officer. Just, are you kidding me? If I said anything like what he says to any of the African Americans inmates, I would be standing. And I mean, that's why I'm scared. I'm scared for the safety of this campus when you have teachers like this provoking hate. He is provoking hate. Have tattoos, it's the same exact speech, but all different stuff that started, such things as yes, mistake, Columbine. It was out there, it's hate speech. There's no other hate speech. I mean, I'm scared of the safety for this because he's going to touch one kid and he's going to light a fuse and have one kid, and I'm scared because I live a block away. There's a campus I'm proud of. I don't want to see that happen. My friends that go here, my family goes here. Because of what he said to somebody, I am not prepared for my mother's life because she might be sitting in the class where a kid gets so pissed he reacts. Yeah. Come on, that's ridiculous.
Thank you.
Solely concerning the quality of the information presented during lecture, I completely agree with the young lady who gave the example of 2 + 2 = 5. There is definitely an issue with information being right and wrong. And while I definitely also agree with the quality of debate and open discussion in class, you cannot possibly have meaningful debate over facts that are wrongfully given and completely incorrect. There's no point in debating over what is right and what is wrong. So I do not agree with one of the previous comments a couple of speakers ago.